Disney, why have you not learned from your mistakes yet?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
Now, I know that Disney is literally just throwing whatever they can at the wall to see what sticks, because what the hell do you mean that there's a Mother Gothel live-action movie in the works? Mother Gothel. Rapunzel's abusive mom who kidnapped her as a baby from her real parents and locked her in a tower, who then proceeded to lie to her for her entire life so that she could use Rapunzel's magical hair powers to keep her young forever? Like Disney, have any of your villain prequel movies been successful or well-received? Well, besides the first Maleficent movie, which made a shit ton of money, but still. Have any of your prequel movies been actually wanted by the general public? Have you not learned from Solo, A Star Wars Story, Cruella, and now Mufasa, that there are just some questions we don't need answered? Or plot points we don't need to see? Mother Gothel's entire story revolves around her obsession with youth and beauty. What will this movie show in her backstory? That she became obsessed with maintaining her youth because of some traumatic experience she had? Like, how far back in her life will this movie go? Like, why are we trying to humanize a woman who kidnapped a child and then gaslit them for 18 years? And that is what this possible movie will do. Just look at Maleficent or Cruella. And this is something that we don't need, because I definitely remember those people who tried to justify Gothel's behavior when the movie first came out and in the years since, saying that she was the real victim of the story and that what she did to Rapunzel wasn't that bad. Yes, I know. Wild fucking take for people to have, but that's just the world we live in. And in 2025, with the way people are now, especially online, we don't need a movie that tries to redeem a woman like Gothel. And like I said before, what would this live-action movie even be about? You could show us how she found the flower, or why she became obsessed with immortality, or even the period of time between Gothel having a daughter named Cassandra and her abandoning said daughter and kidnapping Rapunzel. Shout out to Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure. It was an awesome fucking show. But how far can you really take those premises? Like, would it be enough for a full-length movie? Probably not. To fill in the gaps, Disney will have to do what it always does, adding unnecessary fluff with new subplots and characters, which will probably contradict the Tangled lore that we already know. Which at the end of the day is not going to make most people who enjoyed the first Tangled movie, and even the Tangled TV show, happy. Maybe if we're lucky, the Snow White live-action movie will do so badly that Disney decides to shelve their live-action adaptations for good before this movie can get greenlit. Kind of like what Kraven the Hunter has done for the SBMMC, the Sony Spider-Man adjacent movies. Not even going to try to attempt that. But still, I doubt it. Unless these movies start making an incredibly, and I mean incredibly minuscule amount of money, Disney's going to keep churning them out until global warming finally kills all of us. Like, this is a never-ending cycle we have now found ourselves in. Like, I just can't believe how we've gotten to this point. So hey, I guess I'll see you all in 2035 when we finally get that live-action Jafar prequel movie we've all been dying for, or whatever.